Virgo, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do a reading on how your person views your energy and how they are responding to your energy. So if you're a Virgo Sun or Moon or Venus placement, this should be for you. If not, if it doesn't resonate, there are other Virgo readings on my channel. So how does Virgo's person see their energy? Three of Rods. How does Virgo's person see their energy? Too many. How does Virgo's person see their energy? Some things that want to try to flip. I have Three of Rods. How does Virgo's person see their energy? They may see you as being a little stubborn or way quiet. I've never had that happen before. How does Virgo's person see Virgo's energy? Ace of Cups. How does Virgo's person see their energy? Ooh, that went flying. Six of Rods. Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo, let me sit with this for a second. So they may be seeing you as waiting for them or possibly moving away from them, but very slowly, or even moving towards them very slowly. But there's slow movement here. I think that they see you as wanting a new beginning in love with that Ace of Cups. So, you know, Ace of Cups, usually a good sign. Six of Rods is basically success, attention, could be having a lot of options in love. But in this particular case, it feels like they see you as slowly moving towards them, potentially wanting to offer an Ace of Cups and wanting success with them. They know you're not rushing because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Rods. And even in the Three of Rods, they have their back to the viewer. You might be sort of nervous that you might be thinking about moving on from them. But I think in general, they do think you still have love for them because that Ace of Cups is here. So how are they responding to Virgo's energy of the Three of Rods, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Rods? How is Virgo's person responding? Reacting? Two of Rods. 10 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Bottom, King of Cups. I do believe they have love for you too, but they're kind of holding back because the King of Cups could be reserved in his emotions. And there's also two cards about making a decision or picking a path, the Two of Swords and the Two of Rods. It feels like maybe because you're moving slowly or potentially giving them the impression you might be moving on, they are kind of holding themselves back, or it's making them be indecisive. They're not getting as many probably like signals from you as they would like. So they are definitely kind of thinking about, well, what do I do now? But it's interesting that in the middle of this is the 10 of Pentacles. So they could either just be focusing on work right now because they're not getting enough from you to like feel like they can make a move or reciprocate, or because you are kind of maybe going in that Knight of Pentacles energy, not rushing towards them, not love bombing them, but still interested with that Ace of Cups. They may be considering like a 10 of Pentacles. So if this is somebody that you haven't gotten into a serious relationship with, lived with, that type of thing, they may be considering moving this to the 10 of Pentacles. Or again, just could be that they are just absolutely holding back from romance right now and completely focusing on work because of that Three of Rods and that Knight of Pentacles energy. And you can interpret that two ways. Like I said, they could either think that you're just dragging your heels, or they could feel like potentially you're slowly moving on to a new cup of love with somebody else. So let me clarify a few things here. Does Virgo's person believe that Ace of Cups is for them or for someone else? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Is it for them or for someone else? Lovers. Lovers is a card of a soulmate, kind of like a perfect companion. It can be a Gemini. Doesn't really tell me though. It's telling me you're in love with somebody and you want to give them an Ace of Cups. Is that Virgo? Is that Lovers Virgo? Or, I'm sorry, Virgo's person. Wheel of Fortune. I think it is. Wheel of Fortune. I think that they believe that you love them and want to be with them when the time is right, or it may even feel like they believe you think that they're destined. Like that's two cards of destined love. So yeah, they may not feel like the time is now, but they are, I think, considering what they would want to do to make a Ten of Pentacles happen. Let me clarify this Two of Rods. Two of Rods is like making a plan, like your next move, as it were. So you've started on a journey. You have to pick a fork in the road, kind of a thing. Whereas the Two of Swords is more like, I can't make a decision. I don't know what to do. And blocking, making a decision. So it's weird that they got both cards, but Two of Rods, Two of Rods. Two of Rods. Eight of Swords, the Emperor. Oh, they're holding back, kind of stuck in their head, kind of controlling themselves to a great degree. The Emperor is somebody who just they don't relinquish control to anybody, kind of large and in charge. It could also signal that they're thinking deeply about becoming Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles would be somebody who really, really wants a very serious commitment. And it could be they don't just want an Ace of Cups. They want something full blown. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They want to be the man of the house, kind of a thing. And they're deep in thought about it. This is a little bit of an energy of being stuck in your head and not in a good way. Also reflecting that Two of Rods, Two of Swords, not sure which direction to go, not sure what decision to make. So definitely, Virgo, your person is reflecting back to you an energy of being indecisive, or at least not making a move yet. It's almost like, it's not like they're indecisive. They want the Ten of Pentacles and to be the Emperor. They're not sure how to get it, almost is kind of more my impression. And like they're really, really overthinking themselves into the ground about it. Let's talk a little bit more about the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they would like to probably see you and potentially make you at least a small offer to get started. Page of Pentacles to me is like a in-person communication, or a date, or, you know, let's get together. I have something I'd like to give you, kind of a thing. But it's clarifying that Eight of Swords, which means they're just thinking about it now. It's not going anywhere. That communication and that movement is probably not going to happen in the near future. Obviously, too, with these Two of Swords and these Two of Wands here, too. Does Virgo's person have love for Virgo? Does he have love for Virgo? Does Virgo's person have love for Virgo? Oops. Judgment. They're aware that the time is coming to make a decision. They just haven't made it yet. Like, they have to decide. I think they may actually feel like they're running out of time. Even though you're moving slowly, you're still moving, right? And maybe they do think you have a new love, or you're getting attention from people who potentially you would offer a cup to, or who might offer a cup to you. Because Judgment, in this particular context, I read it to mean, yeah, time to make a decision. I'm well aware that it's time to make a decision. I just haven't been able to do it yet. Too much thinking, basically. So I feel like they're on the cusp of that. So if you are moving away from them and you're doing it slowly because you still do have love for them, just know that they are in an energy of indecision and probably need more information from you, or more of a signaling from you to know that they are welcome to come in. With an Emperor and a Ten of Pentacles, it feels like they definitely want something serious. I would caution, though, sometimes the Emperor could be very domineering. So I don't necessarily get that energy from this reading, but that is another way to read the Emperor. Oh, that's funny. I had this in my hand the whole time and just realized it. Empress at the bottom of the deck. That's a matching set there. One other reading had the Empress and the Emperor. I can't remember which one it was. Shoot. Yeah, one of my other signs for this set of readings had the Emperor and the Empress. So that's kind of interesting. So whichever sign that was, you may be dealing with them. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.